Okay, and we're back. And whoa, too close. Okay, this is Pip. She's mostly black, but she's got nice white socks on all her paws and a bit of white on her chest. Very beautiful face. Very sweet temperament and a pretty smart girl so far. So I'm interested to see how she does here. And
Puppy. Come here, puppy.
the first things we test for is seeing how, it's called social attraction, and you'll see that on the website. It's how interested is the puppy in interacting with you. So getting the puppy to come, usually we make the puppy sit and kind of cuddle it up to your side. What does it do? Is it cowering in fear? Does it give you a kiss? A more aggressive puppy is going to jump all over you, pawing at you, maybe trying to nip at your face. A normal puppy will do this. Sit by you, not be afraid, look to you, not fight. They might try to put their paw up or interact with you a little bit more. But
You're just a sweetheart.
A puppy with a higher score of like a 5 or a 6 is really going to cower, cringe away from you, try to get away. But most pups, okay, and this is where we get their interest. See if they have any interest in retrieving, which Newfoundlands can be retrievers, Pyrenees are not. So we often see this. They go after the object, which is a secondary sight test, but since it's loud, they can hear that as well, right? So we do another sight test, but she's obviously interested in playing and interacting a little, but would need some training to retrieve and doesn't have that natural, oh, I'll get this and bring it back to you instinct, so.
All right.
Which is fine. We've never had a Pyrenees retrieve anything for us.
Oh no.
All right, this is the crash test for falling down. Oh, that was perfect. She saw that Ellie fell down and she came over very nice and sweet to make sure that Ellie is okay. And this is a good test for dogs that might be used for service dogs. Specifically, we get the most requests for stability dogs. And did she follow you? She was following, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to go on your back? Okay.
Okay, then we move into the dominance test, which
It's okay.
a lot of puppies, when put in a submissive position like this, they'll struggle for a bit. She's fighting a little more than others, and that just means that she's going to need a pretty firm hand to make her understand that the people are the boss. Okay, she might have a little bit of a side, and she wasn't being aggressive, biting or fighting.
She just doesn't like being on her
Yeah.
back, which is
And
kind
this
of
is
normal
another.
for
This is
Pyrenees.
called elevation dominance, and this doesn't bother her at all.
We're gonna pinch your toe and see how fast you react.
Okay, and this is a 2-part test. This is kind of to see, she's pinching her toe right there, not hard, but it's like to see how much are they going to need, how much stimulation are they going to need before they pay attention. And this is a good test for different training methods that you might use. And so far she's been pretty tolerant. And again, that's a sign that she's just gonna need a little firmer hand or something that's a little bit more noticeable when you're training her. More sensitive dogs, they'll react right away or be afraid. And you don't want them to be afraid.
Are you gonna forgive me?
And then the second part of the test is, oh, Ellie hurt her, but will she forgive her? And
Just
she's
cuddle.
putting her head right up into Ellie's. A lot of puppies will give you a kiss.
Okay.
Pyrenees aren't big at licking or kissing, so if our
Shall we
puppies
go
don't
down?
always kiss, we're not that worried about it.
Okay.
This is the sight test. So basically,
Okay.
Puppy.
Sight test now, whoops. Sorry, can you do it again? I was behind you. Now we're putting something soft that isn't loud in front of the puppy
Hey, puppy. Puppy.
to see if she sees it, and she does.
she just sees it.
And
She,
she'll follow it around. So this is good. Mostly here we're strictly testing, can the puppy see and follow an object, which it can. So
good girl.
a more aggressive puppy might like pounce on it and attack it and bite it. A puppy in the neutral range will do what Pip just did, and a shy puppy might look at the object and run away. This is a sound test, which she heard it, and this is very good. She came toward it to investigate. She didn't come to attack. She didn't run away and hide. And this is also a startle test. Introduce a new kind of loud object. She heard it. They're a little different. And she found something that tastes good. But she's definitely not afraid of it at all. And yeah, now coming to investigate, no big deal. So that's excellent. Okay, I think that's it, right? Did we miss anything? So that's Pip. Pip did awesome.
Hey, Pappy. Puppy.
Great little puppy. Maybe just a little bit more, of a dominant side, but really nothing to worry about. Just she's going to be one that needs to know early on who her master is. So.
And she's pretty smart too. Like when we feed them, she's probably usually the first one to sit, and she's real smart. So you could probably train her and stuff. And she's sweet too.
She seems to really like interaction with people, and that's a big part of training. So, okay, let me get one more last face shot over there. Beautiful girl. Good job, Pip.